Have you ever noticed how sometimes the more something is explained, the more it actually loses its weight? Let me say something that might sound simple, but carries depth. Not everything needs to be over explained or diluted. Some truths carry power just by being spoken. Think about that for a moment, because today we live in a time where everything needs a breakdown, a definition, a step by step explanation. But when you look at the way Jesus spoke, you'll notice something different. He didn't always explain everything. Sometimes he simply said, "Follow me. It is written, go and sin no more." No long teaching, no deep breakdown in that moment, just truth spoken with authority. And yet, those words carry power. Now, let me ask you something. When should we explain Scripture, and when should we simply declare it? Think about your own life. Have there been moments where you didn't need a full sermon? You just needed a word, a reminder, a truth, a single sentence that hit your spirit and stays with you. But here's another question. Are we sometimes over teaching what God intended to be received simply? Sometimes we try so hard to explain everything that we unintentionally water it down. We turn something powerful into something complicated. Instead of letting truth land, we try to control how it lands. And in doing that, we might be removing the very thing that gives it power. But let's not swing too far to the other way, because here's the balance. Are we sometimes avoiding the responsibility to help others understand? Because yes, some people do need guidance, some people do need explanation, some people are hearing truth for the very first time. And love doesn't just speak, it also helps others understand what was spoken. So here's where this leaves us. There is a time to teach, and there is a time to simply speak. There is a time to explain, and there is a time to declare. And this isn't just a thought, this is scripture. The Bible say in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. That means even how we share truth, there is a right moment for each approach, a time to break it down and a time to just say it, a time to guide someone step by step, and a time to let the word stand on its own. So the next time you open the word or the next time you speak to someone, pause and ask yourself, is this a moment to explain, or is it this moment to simply say what God has already said? Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is not add more words, but trust the power of the word itself. And maybe today, this is one of those moments. Not everything needs to be over explained. Some truth just needs to be spoken.